What if Earth had rings like Saturn? Imagine waking up tomorrow morning. You walk outside, look up at the sky, and instead of a normal blue sky, you see giant glowing rings surrounding Earth, stretching from one side of the sky to the other. A breathtaking view, like our planet suddenly became Saturn. But here's the real question. What would actually happen if Earth had rings like Saturn? First, the sky would look completely different. Right now, we only see the moon in the sky. But with rings, there would be a massive glowing band across the sky all the time. During the day, sunlight would reflect off billions of tiny ice and rock particles, making the rings shine brightly. At night, they would glow softly, looking like a huge silver bridge across the stars. But the view would change depending on where you live. If you lived near the equator, the rings would stretch across the entire sky from east to west, like a giant cosmic highway above your head. But near the north or south poles, the rings would look very different. They would appear as a giant glowing circle floating above the horizon. However, these rings wouldn't just be beautiful, they could also be dangerous. Just like Saturn's rings, Earth's rings would be made of billions of pieces of ice, dust, and rock, moving around the planet at incredible speed. Sometimes, small pieces could fall out of the rings and enter Earth's atmosphere. This could create frequent meteor showers, lighting up the sky much more often than today. The rings could also block some sunlight. In certain places on Earth, the rings might cast large shadows on the planet, slightly cooling some regions and even changing weather patterns. And there's another big problem: satellites. Today, thousands of satellites orbit Earth, but if rings existed, many satellites could collide with ring particles. This would make space travel far more dangerous. But despite all these problems, the view from Earth would be absolutely unbelievable. Every sunset would shine through the rings, creating glowing colors and giant shadows across the sky. The night sky would look more magical than anything humans have ever seen. So if Earth had rings like Saturn, our planet might become the most beautiful world in the solar system. But at the same time, life on Earth would never be the same again. And the next time you look up at the sky, just imagine those massive glowing rings slowly spinning above our planet.